Hi! Welcome to Just So You Know. This is Jess.
This is Jay.
And this is our 13th episode of Just So You Know. So we'd like you, if you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button on our Docking Bay 44 channel. It's going to be on your left-hand side over there. I just added it. Or on the right. And if it's not on the left, it'll always be on the right.
To the right, to the right.
Yeah. No, to the left. I like that song. So today's episode, we're going to talk about the global phenomenon movie, Captain America Civil War, starring Captain America, Winter Soldier, Iron Man, War Machine, and various other people. I like to call it Avengers 2.5.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Blue Arrow.
Blue Arrow? Who is Blue Arrow? Is that one of the ones from the DC Robot Chicken episode?
Maybe.
Was that the squirrel?
No, he was the squirrel. Who was that from?
That's why DC movies don't get made, because they have squirrel superheroes. But I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy had a raccoon, but he was badass.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm back to Captain America Civil War, and no Blue Arrow. She meant Hawkeye, I believe. What were your thoughts? What did you enjoy most?
I'm really glad Blue Arrow came back. That's my joke.
I don't know what to say.
I'm joking. No, I thought it was good. I thought that the story did take a good twist there. I appreciated that. However,
there will be spoilers.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. In the beginning, though, when I was in the theater, I was just like, oh, get on with it. It was a little slow in the beginning, but then once they kicked into action, it was awesome.
See, I like the beginning, which I kind of knew was going to happen when you knew Crossbone's going to be in it. I was like, I guarantee you, considering the fact the global scope of the movie, that he was going to be the first action scene and be captured.
Oh.
I mean, he did end up exploding, so he ain't going to come back. But the scene was funny when he unmasked him and he's like, "Oh, you dropped a building on my face. I think it looks pretty good, you know."
Yeah,
in fact.
That was funny.
But I thought that was cool how it was kind of like in The Dark Knight, when The Dark Knight, because the Scarecrow got away in the first one and then they caught him right away in the new one. But I thought it was a little slow going after that first action scene, but it built up everything and introduced the Black Panther and what the way the movie was going to work with Iron Man versus Captain America.
I was just gonna say, no, I did like Black Panther. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the introduction of the two newest characters were.
And does he have some kind of?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Strength, or you did a lot of jumping and stuff. I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. That's the funny thing, is I wasn't at all interested in I would have seen the Black Panther movie. I wasn't excited about it, but once that character got into the movie, and they didn't waste any time with any backstory or nothing. They just kind of same thing with Spider-Man, just threw him in. We already know he was awesome. Brought up Empire Strikes Back.
We should know more about him, since it's
well, his new movie's coming out.
His lair.
Well, yeah. Well, that's at the spoiler alert again. Is the cutscene was with Winter Soldier being frozen.
Right, that was the cutscene
on his planet. I was going to say on his planet. He lives on Earth, and and where I forget the name of Black Panther's area. But anyway, it's in Africa, and that's where he, was putting Winter Soldier to sleep. His little, and he had the Black Panther.
It was a big
I forget
Black
the name of it.
Panther,
Watamba
on
or something.
a mountaintop.
Yeah, well, they're hiding him there, but that's in the new movie. That was a cutscene alluding to the Black Panther movie, which got me excited, and then you had the Spider-Man cutscene alluding to his movie, which got me excited. And these are all happening before the new Avengers movie comes out.
Spider-Man was cool. I like that kid.
That was cool to actually have a kid. I think he was only 19 years old. Sony lent him to make good movies as opposed to those Andrew Garfield movies, which. Come on, they weren't that great. I didn't even see the second one yet.
I was gonna say I didn't.
We saw the first one, but it was a carbon copy
of. How
of.
many is there?
Only two.
Oh.
They stopped making them.
I was gonna say
because
we saw the first one. I know.
Because of it was a carbon copy of Tobey's first one, and Tobey's was better with.
Yeah, I like
Green Goblin. But I thought the movie itself, just the Iron Man Captain America battle, was great, and toward the end of the movie when they were kind of happy again together, and I'm thinking they haven't shown the scene in the trailer where Cap and Winter Soldier trade the shields off. Go back and forth the shields, and this is a.
Yeah, this is Tony Stank right here.
I wish I'll be him with his money and his babes.
Stank.
And no, and then you get to the end, and you're wondering why in the beginning of the movie they showed that scene with Winter Soldier killing the people in the car, and they had Baron Zemo trying to figure that was going out there, and it turned out it was just to pit them against each other, and you find out the Winter Soldier killed his parent. I did not see that coming, so I'm thinking, how's he gonna get in the fight again?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either, and I was waiting for those what were they? 5 other.
Yeah, there was 5 other Winter
five
Soldier
other
type people.
Super, yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna have this epic battle, and it never happened.
I'm like, oh, they're gonna bring them out and everything, and then no. So that was a cool twist. Like, you know, you thought you knew what was coming, but you know, you didn't realize.
And you see, it ended up being the ultimate thing about the movie was Captain America fighting Iron Man. Because I thought they were just gonna join together, kind of like Batman and Superman did, and fight those 5 and then hug it out, it'd be over. But Zemo, which I liked him because it was more of a mental thing he did with them, was bring them against each other from within, like he said. And I read a review or two that said like they were disappointed in him because in the comic there's more evolved to him in the comic. He has like a whole suit, but I liked how Marvel doesn't always do exactly what's in the comics. They kind of do the movies. They do their own thing, and I think it's worked out because I personally think they have not made a bad movie yet. And honestly, the airport battle was great. And when they brought Ant-Man in, Paul Rudd,
yes,
he's like, "Whoa, you're Captain America!" And he's like
shaking his hand.
He's like, "I'm still shaking your hand." And then the scene when he got big, he's like, "I can get it big, but I can only hold it for a little while." Me and my friend Alan and Tara were laughing. The only people in the theater laughing, sold out theater.
The kids were laughing a lot with Ant-Man and with Spider-Man. So
he's like, "You guys ever see that old movie, Empire Strikes Back?" And he does the leg thing.
What?
I was like, "That's my favorite movie." It's like, holy crap. That was so cool. And he's like, "You have a metal arm?" And he's like, "Where did you find him?"
That was cool.
Great. Hi, guys. He just kept talking, and he gave him that awesome suit. And I love how they just skipped all his origin, and we'll probably get a taste of it. He'll have flashbacks in the movie, but he was awesome. And Ant-Man was funny, too.
I love how they, like, finally were just like, you destroyed a bunch of cities, and you hurt lots of people, maybe even killed some. Like, finally, like, they bring that up, because I remember watching, when was it? And I'm like, they're destroying the whole city. What's
New York got
on?
destroyed.
Yeah.
The other movie, the Avengers 2, they dropped a city from
I like how,
the moon.
You know, Black Widow's doing her double agent thing there.
Double agent thing?
Well, she was going back and forth. She's kind of
like,
defecting. You know,
I help you find him. I didn't say I help you capture him.
Right.
And
It's
then,
just
shocks him.
Iffy.
You don't know what happened to her. They didn't show what happened to her.
Yeah.
She wasn't with Tony and she wasn't with Captain because Captain went and got all his friends out.
I like how Captain America wrote RDJ a little love letter at the end.
Gives him a phone.
Because I'd write RDJ a little love letter too.
You can actually. I would let you. I'd sign it. I'd sign it.
Be like, love Jess and love Jay.
Hi. Give him a picture shirtless. I like when they showed of you. No, they showed him young. I saw that scene, and I'm like,
cool,
this is
though.
Spider-Man's origin? Because I'm seeing, like, I thought it was Spider-Man. And I'm like, that's not Marissa Tomei. And I'm like, oh no, that's Robert Downey. Wait, what movie is this?
That was actually cool how they did it. It was a little weird, a little freaky, but yeah, that was cool how they did that. Because, like, you know, I remember watching him back in the day, and those kind of when he was that young in the movies.
When he was a badass.
He's still.
No, he's more of a badass now, I think. But
I was watching him live on
Move
Facebook.
along.
That was pretty cool. He was doing a Q&A.
Do they have glasses on?
Did he have glasses on? Yes.
I'm getting glasses. I'm going to be like Robert Downey Jr.
I forget what color they were, though.
They're probably black or brown.
No, they were a different color.
Really?
It was like reading glasses, he said, because he was reading all the comments.
That's
and then
cool.
people are like asking how he is being dad. Anyway!
Yeah, he's really cool. So, like, I really enjoyed the airport scene was great. And you know who's really funny? Falcon. He's hysterical.
Yeah, he was good.
His bird suit, and then the part when he's like, can you move your seat up? No, I hate you.
I like when his little, what is it called, Red Hawk or something?
Red Wing.
And Red Wing, and she's like, I am not thanking that thing. He's like, his name's Red Wing.
That was funny.
Say thank you.
I like the part too when Captain America finally kissed that chick. I mean, he was waiting like 2 movies now to kiss her, and it just happens to be relative to the one he was in love with
That
from the
was,
original.
like, a little
but
weird,
when he turned and
though.
looked at Winter Soldier and Falcon, you're like,
yeah, yeah.
And by the way, Bucky, you're awesome.
Bucky
and
is
if you
awesome.
take over Captain America's mantle, you're getting better and better. I mean, I didn't really care for like. You were cool as Bucky, but you're so much better as Winter Soldier. And like that one scene when Captain America caught up with you, like I'm talking to him like he's here, and you were fighting I think it was the Germans at the time, whatever the country you were in at the time. And he's like, you don't kill anybody, and then you knock somebody, not you. He knocks someone off the ledge. He's like, come on, like in.
Oh yeah.
When Captain America was telling him not to kill anybody, I really enjoyed that.
No, yeah, really liked Winter Soldier. He was like a new favorite now. He was awesome in that.
Well, he was great. The Winter Soldier is an excellent movie too. But this built on his character more, and even at the end when he found out he didn't even know he did it, and he was upset about it, and he said those words.
Brainwashed. That was
cool.
creepy.
Yeah.
When he was saying those words, and it was German, right? Or was it Russian? German.
I think it was Russian because they were in Siberia.
Yeah, because there's...
Yeah, I thought so.
And he was like, freight car, and what was it, 11 or something. It was just like,
I don't
what
know.
is happening?
Those words made me hungry. I wanted like a pizza. I was like, I want to get a pizza. Someone says freight car. Right now, I want a pizza.
That's why we brainwash you. That's why you eat so much. Because people just say
Someone walks by the
some
apartment.
people say words,
Freight car.
and then Jay has to eat. Okay, that's good to know.
Freight car.
Freight car.
I wonder who picked those words. But it was cool too. They brought back General Ross from Hulk, so it brought that movie into Edward Norton because they didn't have besides the Hulk appearing in Avengers, there was no connection there. Besides
yeah,
Robert Downey Jr. was in the movie at the end.
Wait,
but
who was missing? It was Hulk and who were we missing?
Thor.
That's right.
Thor's
he
in
said,
space.
He said Thor because they brought him up. They said, well, where are these?
He was in Asgard.
You know, when they were trying to like.
Well, they didn't say where Hulk was.
They were trying to have the ruling over them and saying like you have to
you
have to follow our rules.
Well, he asked Black Widow if the Green Guy was going to show up, and she didn't know what side to be on. But thankfully, he ran away from her because that love story in Avengers 2 was terrible.
Anyway.
And it's a whole other story. But he's going to go to space or Asgard, if I don't know if it's considered space. But he's going with him with Thor, with his hammer.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be in the Thor movie.
Oh, okay.
And then hopefully Winter Soldier will be in the Black Panther movie. That'd be really cool. Because Black Panther is an awesome character.
When he jumps on the screen for the first time, I'm like, what is this, Catman? Like, what is
like when he asked him, he's like, you like cats?
I'm like,
remember that part?
Yeah, that was funny.
Don't you want to know what's going on?
Oh, and I think his claws are that same as his shield. What was it called?
It's not. I forget to.
Anyway, it's the same metal.
It's the same kind of like Wolverine's thing, but it's different.
Mr. Stark made because it actually left scratches, so it's the same. That's pretty cool. So like it was. He said it was mined from his country, right?
Yeah. So another thing too, I liked at the end when they finally had that battle, which was great. When they showed the Ionic cover from, if you look up the Civil War covers from the actual comic, when he was blasting on the shield and they panned away
in between those like columns there. Yeah.
And then another part too was great when he said, "You gotta leave that shield. My dad made that. You don't deserve it." After he, he got the shield right in his heart thing, and he cut off Winter Soldier's arm.
Oh,
that was awesome.
That was intense, but
very
awesome
sad,
movie.
and he's like getting all he's like, he's not gonna stop. He killed his parents.
Well, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it.
Yeah, the movie was great. It was one of the best Marvel movies.
Sorry for the spoilers, but if you had, it was really, really good.
You have to see it. You have to see it.
It was great.
It was up there with Avengers and Winter Soldier. It was better than Avengers 2. It was right there with Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't picked out my favorite, but I'm going to buy it, or at least borrow it, and enjoy it more.
However, I did have a bad experience in the theater, so just watch out who you sit next to. Some lady kept checking her phone. I mean, come on.
Slap it out of her like it's a coconut. Like she's holding a coconut. You whack it out.
I wanted to, but she was like an older lady.
So, old people should not be able to have phones. Was it a big iPad?
No. And she was holding it like in her coat, like trying to check it, and her son's like, "Mom, cut it out."
She has no luck in the theaters. We had a great time in my theater.
Anyway.
Some kid had a DS, but he had it on before. I wonder what he was playing.
Anyway.
I want a pizza.
Oh, God. Freight
car. All right,
so
that's pizza. So that was our thoughts. Just so you know. So do us a favor and leave your thoughts on the movie below. And remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and tune into our next episode. Bye.
Bye. Just so you know. See you later.
My eyes are there, see? Just so you know.